Trinetra Halder Gummaraju, the first ever trans doctor of Karnataka in India, has become a flag bearer of the country. From being called a chakka, a faggot, meeta, kajja, and countless other derogatory titles, Trinetra has come a long way to find her identity and create such an aura that could compare with any legendary human being. The young doctor studied in Kasturba Medical College in Manipal, where she writes and says that she had to face a lot of scrutiny for being the only trans woman in a boys' hostel. Her struggle of hiding her identity until attaining the courage to come out has been stunningly depicted in one of her short films that showed her the suicidal tendency that she developed in those difficult days. It was very difficult for anyone, especially a transgender, in a society to come up to level of expect not only to level of acceptance but excel. She says, remembering her childhood, that when she was born, her family was overjoyed at their firstborn child, a son. But she said that she never thought of herself as a boy ever. She would wear her mother's sari, put on her makeup, and parade around the house. Initially, everyone found it very cute and applauded even. But when they saw this phase, this activities goes on continuously for longer times, they became suspicious, and they started hiding these all items from him and telling that you are too young for all these things. When you don't fit into the defined norms of gender and sexuality, people consider you a freak. And for her, the longest time that led to a lot of self-hatred, she says, and self-pity. It was only when she discovered the internet and that there are people like her who are uncomfortable and suffering with the gender and the identities they are assigned. It's only that time she that realized that she might not actually be a boy, and it's completely okay to accept this fact, says Dr. Gummaraju, who went through her gender affirmation surgery at the age of 21. A medical student, she documented the journey of the medical, legal and social transition on Instagram and YouTube, becoming the first Indian to do so. The activist and the artist, it also the first openly transgender doctor and one of the first openly transgender Indian content creator. Anchored at the crossroads of art and society, Dr. Gummaraju Instagram account helps people understand the gravity of the topic like gender, sexuality, queer phobia, bullying, mental health, and feminism. She has 226,000 followers on Instagram and 14,000 subscribers on a YouTube channel, a phenomena in herself. Through her content, She guides trans people share their insecurities, worries, and missteps, and also calls out the trolls, making people see that she is three-dimensional human being behind her the two-dimensional phone screens. She takes pride in what she is and who she is. In a world that shames you, abuses you, mocks you, standing up with your head high takes very rare strength. She was. She owns her journey and shares it with generosity, courage, and vulnerability, making her a unique figure. Thank you very much.